Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Trudeau announces his resignation. He's also prorogued government. Not a shock to anybody. I think the most shocking news is that he actually allowed himself to resign. His ego actually said, hey, it's time to step down, buddy. You're not doing a good job. Let's take a listen at what he has to say here.
My friends, as you all know, I'm a fighter.
And
Every
a loser.
bone in my body has always told me to fight because I care deeply about Canadians. I care deeply
10
about
years
this
of caring,
country,
by the way.
and I will always be motivated by what is in the best interest of Canadians.
So go away, please.
And the fact is, despite best efforts to work through it, Parliament has been paralyzed for months.
Because of you.
It's been the longest session of a minority parliament in Canadian history. That's why this morning I advised the Governor-General that we need a new session of parliament. She has granted this request, and the House will now be prorogued until March 24th.
March 24th.
Over the holidays,
Oh my god, he's
I've
not
also
going
had a chance
anywhere
to
until
reflect
March
and have had
24th.
long talks with my family about our future. Throughout the course of my career, any success I have personally achieved has been because of their support and with their encouragement. So last night over dinner, I told my kids about the decision that I'm sharing with you today. I intend to resign as party leader, as Prime Minister,
Let's go!
after the party selects its next leader through a robust, nationwide, competitive process. Last night, I asked the President of the Liberal Party to begin that process. This country deserves a real choice in the next election.
We deserve a real leader. We deserve somebody that has, at the very minimum, half a brain and actually cares about people in this country.
And it has become clear to me that if I'm having to fight internal battles, I cannot be the best option in that election.
Just look at your record over the past 10 years. All the scandals you've been in, you've absolutely destroyed the country. The economy is the worst it's ever been. Our GDP is on the level of Alabama's GDP, which, by the way, Alabama is one of the least intelligent states in all of the United States. So we're competing against a highly unintelligent state of people. Record high immigration, which is causing a housing crisis, a homeless crisis. Speaking of the homeless crisis, there's also tent cities popping up literally everywhere. Every park is now essentially a tent city. Our deficit was supposed to be no more than 40 billion, and they went beyond that, way beyond that, over 60 billion plus dollars in debt now. Justin Trudeau is a masterclass in how to not run a country, into how not to be a leader. So what does the future look like? Well, there's been a lot of rumors that Chrystia Freeland is supposedly going to step up. And based on how Trudeau treated her over his reign, it's quite possible the Liberal Party tries to push her up on top simply because of that. We also have individuals like Mark Carney. Mark Carney said numerous times on different podcasts that he has thought about running for PM, and this could be the opening slot for him to do so. We have just witnessed a government collapse in real time over the past 2.5, 3 months, and it's over. The craziest part about it is that he's prorogued the government, and he's prolonging this till March 24th, I believe he said. So nothing is really gonna happen until the end of March. We still have roughly 3 months with this guy. Now, I bet you the Liberal Party is probably scrambling right now. They're in shambles. They're probably falling apart due to this announcement. The writing is on the wall. Most of them called for him to resign. Most of them wanted him to resign. Now that he's officially done it, I mean, I didn't expect it, and I bet you a lot of them didn't expect it either. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, pop the champagne, celebrate, or light off some fireworks or something. I don't fucking know. This is a massive announcement. This is fantastic news. Hopefully, the person that replaces him is less crazy. But when you look at the entire Liberal Party and you break it down, they're all pretty much on the same level as Trudeau. All out of touch, all insane, all narcissist, ego-driven. They claim they're for Canadians and they care, but the last 10 years has said enough. So at this current point in time, when the election hits, they are going to be a shell of what they used to be. We're talking maybe 15, 20 seats at the most. They are going to get decimated as a party simply because of what Trudeau has done. You can chalk it up to that simple fact right there. He has destroyed the name of the party. He has destroyed any future, at least for the next decade. At least for the next decade, the Liberal Party is going to be known as a joke and a half, and hopefully people don't forget about him. That's the main thing. You can't forget how this man single-handedly caused everything. Covering this for the past year or so, it's been an absolute journey. It's been crazy. And it's only going to get more wild. So thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button. I will see you in the next video.